Addressing common concerns in heirloom jewellery redesign.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm an expert jewellery designer and maker. I specialise in redesigning and creating heirloom jewellery. And today in this video, I would like to talk with you about some of the concerns or objections that people have about redesigning or recreating heirloom jewellery. Heirloom jewellery has such sentimental value because it contains the emotions and memories of our past. Redesigning is about bringing new life into this, and the clients obviously want something to their style that is unique to them, a modern contemporary piece. Will you get what you want? Clients come to me with an idea, and my job as the designer is to collaborate with my clients in understanding the story behind the heirlooms, their current taste and style, so that I can exceed their expectations of what they want and give them a truly unique design. An example of this was a client came to me. She originally wanted her 3 rings to be repaired. However, I knew that she wanted to wear all 3 rings on a single finger. So instead, I offered her the design of a cluster ring, and she absolutely loved it. Others will have exactly the same design. I have the experience that some of my clients have had their heritage jewelry remade by jewelers, but not designers, and have come away with designs that they feel are similar to some other designs that the jewelers have previously made. The point of a designer is to create something new. The client, the heritage jewelry, both are truly unique to themselves. So my job as a designer is inevitably that I'm going to create something purely one of a kind, just for the new design. A client came to me with some of her old gold and specifically a blue agate bead. During the design collaboration, I found out that she is very heavily into astrology and that she has a sentimental value to the blue agate bead. So during the design process, I used her star signs as symbolic pieces in the design and made the blue agate bead the center of the ring. During the making process, I melted down her old gold and created the design. Several years later, she came back to me, laughingly saying that what's the point of having a personal jeweler if you can't change your style every now and then? She had decided that she no longer wanted the blue agate bead in the center of her ring, so I then went off and created a simple pendant for her, because design isn't always about making it complicated. Sometimes it's about simplicity. Then I took out my sustainable gemstone collection and she fell in love with these black agate geode stones. And she wanted the one in the center of the ring. So I did that. And then afterwards, she asked me whether or not I could create her a matching set of earrings. And now she's as happy as can be, and I look forward to next time. Redesigning will destroy the authenticity of the original jewelry. The value held in heritage jewelry is often the sentimental value. What does this piece mean to you? What are the memories that you have associated with it? But sometimes, for example, a Fabergé piece might have monetary value. So how do you keep those values intact during the redesign process? Well, one example, and personally what I think is the best example, is keeping parts of the piece intact so that you can keep those bits. And then redesigning around those sections, creating a brand new design while being true to the original piece. I had a client come to me with her grandmother's diamonds in her mother's redesigned ring and an amethyst pendant. She's a celebrity client and she told me that she loves chunky rings. She also lives in Malta. So to create a statement ring for her, I used Maltese filigree designs to create a new ring while being authentic to the original diamond ring and pendant. So I kept them as intact as possible. Redesigning is too expensive. In comparison to designing new jewelry from scratch, redesigning heirloom jewelry is cost effective. And this is because you have a starting place and materials on hand. However, if you have a limited budget, your designer can work with you to make changes. For example, if you have 18 karat, but you want that gold to go further, your designer might suggest that you change it to 9 karat and it will go further because there'll be more material. If you need new gemstones, but you can't afford really expensive mined ones, I'm a huge fan of sustainability and will always suggest lab-grown gemstones, purely because most people can't tell the difference and they are cheaper. What if I don't wear jewelry? In your home, you might have heritage jewelry that you have in a safe place, but you don't see very often, so you don't get to experience those memories and emotions that you kept within. I, as a jeweler, designer, and artist, can do something with that. I can make you a memory sculpture. So instead of wearing the jewelry, you can have it in your home and you get to experience it. So the design process would be similar to a redesign for me. It would be a collaboration consultation with you, and I get to know you, your taste, maybe a few pictures of your home so that I can make sure that it suits your style and matches your home so that you can have it someplace prominent. Talk to your designer about your concerns. In my opinion, redesigning materials is the best solution. You don't need to have memories hidden away, wrapped up in precious materials. It can be something that you need to see every day, whether you're wearing it or it's just in your house. If it's jewelry or a memory sculpture, you need to be able to see it to remember those precious moments. So a good designer is key. Someone who'll listen to you, exceed your expectations on the design, create something that is truly unique to you. They need to remember the memories attached to it and be sympathetic to those. It needs to be cost effective for you, especially if in comparison to a brand new design and creation. You need to be able to have everything that you want wrapped up in that piece. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the video and share with someone you care about. The link is down below if you'd like to book a consultation with me, if you'd like me as your designer. If you're interested, I have a redesign guide that is downloadable as a PDF.